Hey guys, Brittany here, Miss Glamour Girl 1992. Welcome to my channel. Live once again
I
in
just
my
wanted
room
to come
on and do a quick video on kind of my LPN program experience, why I wanted to be a nurse type thing, just to give you guys a little rundown of why I was gone for a year. I keep saying, oh, I was gone for a year, blah, 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 but y'all don't really know what I was doing. So I just wanted to do a quick rundown. I haven't written anything down in case there's a little tangent. One of my most memorable experiences was in ortho. Now mind you, I hated ortho. I thought ortho was the most dumb thing on the planet because we would go there and everyone's pre-op or they're post-op and it's just like all people are doing is laying there like drugs because they just got out of surgery and they can't move anyway. So ortho was so pointless to me. And then one day I got a pre-op patient and I was able to tiptoe into the surgery, and it was a total hip replacement. When I tell you guys, like the first semester that I was in nursing school, my teacher explained a total hip replacement to me and I almost gagged. Like I literally was like, I'm the kind of person who can't break raw chicken bones, okay? It will just mentally destroy me. So I'm sitting here like, oh my god, I get to see this operation, but I'm scared to death of like the bones. So I get in there and I'm just like, I am wired. I am like, and it wasn't like a scary thing. It was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Like I wanted to cry because it was so beautiful. And the surgeon was like, the surgeon was like, do you go hunting or something? Because I'm just sitting there like, it was literally like my most memorable experience from nursing school. But listen, like that was the best day of my life, okay? Getting to see this total hip surgery, like it was amazing, because when you watch it on a video it's not the same. That was my most memorable experience. And then one day in OB we got to see 5 births. I have never seen a live birth in my entire life, okay? But I was in OB with 3 of my good friends from the nursing program, and when I tell you we were popping babies out left and right, I mean, this lady was going, okay, we happened in this room. This was coming out, oh, we happened in this room. It was so fun, okay? But those, I mean, it's like throughout this year, I just fell in love with something else, okay? I fell in love with this career. And I wanted to kind of share that with you guys because I feel like it's a big deal and it's become a big part of who I am now. Because when you become a nurse, it's not a job, it's actually, it becomes part of you. And that's something that I really wanted to share because you guys have seen me grow from high school to college to now nursing school and the nursing industry. So I kind of wanted to make sure that you guys got to see that side, because I think that I would be cheating you guys out of a part of myself to not. So basically I went off to college 2 years ago. Well, no, was it? Well, it was. I think it was 2 years ago. Right out of high school, I was there for 2 years and I wanted to be a dentist. I knew I wanted to be a dentist since like middle school because I love teeth, and it's, I don't want to say it's like, you know what you're going to be going in for. It wasn't, I had never considered being a nurse because I know that if someone comes into the hospital, it could be one of a million things. If it's going to the dentist, you're coming to get your teeth cleaned, you're coming to get your teeth checked out, it's something in your mouth. So it's in that general vicinity. So it wasn't too difficult to kind of know what was going to happen as a dentist. So that was my mindset growing up. I was like, I want to be a dentist. I already know everyone's going to come in, get their teeth cleaned, get some braces, get, you know, stuff like that. So after going to college and seeing the classes and doing stuff and figuring out, wow, I'm not actually going to get to see a mouth until like 8 years from now, it was very discouraging. It was not something that I felt like, it's not something that I saw my life turning into. I have a boyfriend. We've been together for 6 years. It'll be 6 years tomorrow. And that line of work was just not gonna work with wanting to start a family and stuff like that. So slowly my passion for dentistry just dwindled down to almost nothing. From there, I had to have a conversation with my mom because I was like, look, I don't like what I'm doing. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep taking classes when I don't even like what I'm gonna be doing with these classes. It was just too much. So she was mad. She was very, very mad. And because my parents, they're business professionals, they all have degrees, they all have cool careers and stuff like that. So it was not very happy. I could kind of see where she was coming from. She was like, oh, why? But anyway, she was like, look, you can take a break, but this day, this time, you better have something going on. So I went ahead and talked to a few people. I got to researching a little bit, and one person I talked to, she's actually a nurse. She's a prominent nurse in this area, and she basically said, hey, you, with your personality, you would be really good as a nurse. What I did was I started as a CNA. So she said, hey, go get your CNA, get into a hospital, get in somewhere. When you get it, call me, I'll hook you up, whatever. So I got my CNA, which was really great experience. It was January to May because I was doing part-time because it was the only thing that was open when I was like, hey, I want to get my CNA now in January when it already started. But yeah, so I went ahead and got my CNA, loved it, and May came around and I was like, hey, I want to keep going. So I went ahead and did the LPN program, which started in July of last year. So when I started, I had a little bit of CNA background, which wasn't too hard for me. I mean, it was CNA work. So getting into the program, I kind of knew all the lingo. I'd been hands-on with patients. It wasn't scary or anything like that, which kind of gives you an advantage when you're going into an LPN program, especially full-time, where it's 2 years smushed into 1 year. 1 year. So immediately the first week was all nurse aid. So we had to go through a humongous book in 1 week. We had 5 tests in 1 week. We had 5 chapters to read every night and wake up at 8 a.m. and take another test. And then from there, it was every day 8 to 2:30, excluding clinical hours, which are usually 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour days. So we went ahead and did our clinicals for nurse aid. It was really cool. And then from there, we went to basically anatomy and physiology type stuff. So we did med surg, we did ortho, we did nurse aid, we did peds, OB, we did long-term care facility, we did the VA. So we got to see a few different aspects of nursing. My favorite is actually wound care, to be honest with you. I love ulcers and bed sores and wounds and drainage and burns. So yeah, now I am studying for my NCLEX, and I will probably be taking it, if I can get a date the end of this month, which is August, then I will take it the end of this month. If I can't get a date the end of August, I will take it the 1st of September. And from there, I want to apply at a few nursing homes. I would like to get some jail experience if possible, and see how that side lives. But basically, that's my plan right now. From there, I would like to go ahead and get my RN probably within the next year. I'll apply for, I'm thinking fall of next year to do the RN. It's just 1 year. So it's not a whole lot. If not fall, I'll do spring of next year, and then BSN and so on and so forth. So that's it. I am excited. I will keep you guys updated. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I will answer them. So yeah, I just wanted to get you guys to see that and talk to you guys a little bit about the nursing side of me now. So if you have any input, please leave it down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.